You see this story this week. A Florida man came home to a terrible surprise. His home completely trashed, and strangers threw a prison release party to celebrate a felon's new freedom. The homeowner says his neighbors saw the men at the house but never called police. So what tech products are out there to help you keep your eye on your home when you're away from your home? Kurt, the cyber guy, is here to show us.
Hey, good morning.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. It turns out the technology could actually help you be a good neighbor and help cultivate better neighbors around you so that something like that doesn't happen in your neighborhood. I mean, the guy apparently across the street saw all this going on in the house, did nothing. Yeah. Didn't call 911, didn't alert any other neighbors. And now, well, I find out that turns out that in social media, the sort of nosy neighbor is really the hero in your neighborhood. So you might want to look at maybe Facebook groups that have been formed just for your neighborhood. Or if you take a look at some of these apps that I want to show you, these are two great apps that do two things really well. Number one, this one is called Nextdoor. We're looking at a list of posts simply from my neighbors, and you sign up and it verifies that you actually live in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you can't post if you don't live in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you can't get in, right? And they check it out by checking your credit card number or your social security number, last 4 digits, a variety of other ways. And if you look at it, you can see that people are selling like a bedroom set in the neighborhood, but they're also saying, hey, I saw somebody's mail get stolen, which mine did, and that was one way that we found out other people in the neighborhood had surveillance cameras.
Right.
And you then were like, wow.
Hey, John, can we borrow your video?
And we found out, we saw the suspects, but we never caught them. But at least that really was powerful for the neighborhood. And look at this, Spot Crime is brilliant. This is another app that's free, and you can hone in a neighborhood and you can see what crime is occurring. This is a burglary that happened back in July. But if we zoom around in this neighborhood in Tampa, you'll see that this just happened 2 weeks ago. And then you'll see burglaries that might happen. And you can set a perimeter that might be very close to your own address so that, say, it's just within a half mile. And it lets you be alerted when something goes wrong in your neighborhood so that you can really just keep up and keep connected.
And you can also use that app to decide if you want to live in that neighborhood. Holy smokes.
Exactly.
30 robberies? That's
exactly.
Great. So Spot Crime and Nextdoor.
Those are some winners. And then just being aware and on Facebook with your neighbors.
I like that Facebook group idea, too. Yeah.
It works. It really works.
Yeah. Kurt, great to see you this morning. Check out Kurt's newsletter at cyberguy.com. Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate it.